Hi there everybody, we have a football match for you today that is officially a friendly. Martin Tyler here with you as usual, Alan Smith alongside me as usual. And I think plenty for us to talk about, to get our teeth into today. And our match today, it's Molde against Lokomotiv Moscow. This is how the home team shape up. Well, it's pretty fashionable these days, isn't it? The 4-3-3 gives you the three in midfield, which managers like to have that extra solidity.
Yeah, that's right. I'm just looking at the two wide lads up top. They are more central strikers, trying to do a job. Be interested to see how they get on.
And for the away side, this is how they line up for this match. Guillaume starts in goal. Alexander Samadov plays with Alan Kassayev, looking to provide width, and just one out-and-out attacker in the lineup. The referee is Gabriel Santisaban. Well, we're underway here. It's a diagonal ball to switch the play here. He's spotted a teammate and he's got the technique as well as the vision to switch the play. Singh. El Yunusi. Singh. He's coming forward with some danger. Singh.
Nice bit of footwork from the attacker, but it was made too easy for him. Poor defending that.
He's made the save. It's a turnover of possession here. It's down to the referee to stop the play, and he's done that. So the referee dropping the ball, and he's, as instructed, really giving it back to the opposition, and on we go. It's with Flo. Denisov. Quick into the tackle. And the result is going to be a throw. Tarasov. And that's a across the field to try and switch the play. And shoots!
I thought he'd switch it to his stronger foot, but he went with the weaker one, and it showed, Alan.
Yeah, a bit of a swinger, wasn't it? I think that would have been a goal on his other side.
Well, he saw the guy could switch the play to and came up with the pass as well. Excellent. Cross coming in now.
They put that cross far too close to the goalkeeper.
Gonna cross it. Looking to widen the play, really, widen the build-up, but the ball's just run straight out over the touchline. Now the shot!
Well, no scraps for the attackers to feed on from the goalkeeper that time. Hung on to the ball well.
To the goal has gone with that clearance, and the ball's gone out for a corner.
He's got his fist to it.
We've got an injured player now, and the referee has called a halt. Well, the injured player has gone off. We're going to get the game restarted with a drop ball. Two, and having a little game of their own here. Well, it will be a throw-in. Now, Flo. Well, they passed their way up into a good position here, and then just lost the concentration, lost the ball as well, and they've got to work hard to try and get it back. Here's the cross. Driven goalwards, volleyed goalwards. There goes the cross. The score! And there was, well, it was a semblance of a chance, but the ball ran awkwardly for him.
A bit of a dry surface, and it's a bit bobbly, and that's what counted against him. Just sat up at the point of impact.
He gives it back to his teammate.
Just a heavy touch, the opposition could take the ball away. El-Yunusi. It's with Flo. It's good vision to be able to switch the play there. Singh. El-Yunusi.
And he's in there with a header. Great stop.
Referee points for a corner.
Clear it here.
And that will be a throw. They tried to keep it, but they haven't been able to do that.
Oh, in goes the cross.
Well, it was considered controlled attacking play, but it's come to nothing in the end. And now they've got to think about defence.
He's got his shot off now.
Oh, he's hit it very true and just off target. Denisov. Does love having the ball, this fella. Just lent it to his teammate for a moment.
Going to run on through to the goalkeeper.
Dmitry Tarasov. Referee's pointed for a goal kick. Top-class save and top-class camera work here.
Yeah, it was. I'm sure the striker thought he'd scored there.
He spotted a teammate and he's got the technique as well as the vision to switch the play. Singh. El-Yunusi moving the opposition around with their play, these two players. Camara. Denisov. Dmitry Tarasov.
Got to cross it.
Well, it is a chance to relieve some of the pressure here by simply having the ball. It's a diagonal ball to switch the play here. It's with Flo. couple of teammates who are clearly on the same wavelength. It's with Flo. Denisov. Brilliant football from this team. Dmitry Tarasov. Flo. When you think about football as a passing game, which it is, you think about players like him. It's an exhibition here with such great passing. Attacking well here. Here's the cross. Well, that will be delight for the defenders. There's no one on the end of the cross. Well, you can see what he was trying to do, but the pass wasn't on. It was a bad ball, as it turned out. Flo. This is how they love to play on the break. That is now the goal kick. Dmitry Tarasov. Now he's looking for support. This is a good opportunity to put the ball into the penalty area now. Chooses to punch here, the goalkeeper. Good technique. Flo. Added minutes. That's a useful ball in. Well, the ball deserved perhaps a better response from his teammates in the middle. The defender got there first, though. Oh, in goes the cross. It's half-time and we're still waiting for that first goal. Well, the word average comes to mind about his first half. What do you think, Alan?
Didn't quite have the impact I was expecting at the start, but time to remedy that.
And he's in there with a header. Great stop. The start now of the second period. Camera. Probing away, trying to find room for a shot maybe. Well, they're back defending and they've cut the pass out there, and maybe that will ease the pressure. That's an easy interception because the pass wasn't really a very thoughtful one. Sing. Tarasov. This could be danger with this passing. And here's the shot. Another opportunity wasted by this team. It's still level in the match. Singh. It's with Flo. He's almost lent him the ball on that occasion. He wants it returned, and it's returned to him. And he gets it returned to him. Flo. Will be a goal kick. Across the field to try and switch the play. He's given it and got it back again. Two, and having a little game of their own here. Gonna cross it. It was very impressive the way they continued to keep the build-up going, to sustain the pressure. But it looks as though that has just petered out a bit now. They'll have to try and raise their game again. They've got to defend at the moment. It's with Flo. On the attack here. And in goes the cross. Comes out, and now the shot. He's missed it. Well, it's one change, and it looks like it's a case of just trying to freshen the team up a bit. Hussein. A couple of teammates who are clearly on the same wavelength. Flo. Stop the game for the free kick. Goes into the wider areas where they've got a winger waiting. Kazan. Moving the opposition around with these two players. Free kick. Camera. Throw in now.
There's been plenty of warming up going on, and now I think one of the substitutes will be brought into the game. Sing. Well, it was easy on the eye, but in the end pretty easy to defend against. He's looking for the cross. That's a foul, free kick. Good challenge between the two of them there. That's been judged by the officials as offside. Looked clear enough. Hussein. El Yunusi. Hussein does love having the ball, this fella. Just lent it to his teammate for a moment. The opposition back off, they could be in trouble. And the ball gets to here. He's given the free kick. It's in a really threatening position too. I think that was a very bad challenge. That is really something that the player will be ashamed of, I think.
Oh, the red mist seemed to descend there, didn't it? And I'm sure he'll get fined by his manager. He's let his teammates, he's let himself down there.
Sliding in and taking his part in the game into a dangerous territory, really.
Well, it was badly timed. He didn't get the ball, and he knows he's committed a foul there. And he's headed it with enough power to beat the keeper above him there.
Well, let's take another look at the goal.
So the first goal, it's 1-0. It's with Flo. Attacking now. Let's see what the ref's going to do. Yellow card, Alan.
Yeah, quite right.
Did you see anything cynical in that, Alan?
Oh, that is a clumsy tackle. It really is, and no question it was a foul.
That is a fantastic goal.
Oh, this is end-to-end stuff, isn't it? I hope we're in for a bit more of the same. I mean, the keeper's well positioned, but that header's just taken him out of the equation.
Another angle on it here.
So away we go at 1-1. Really trying to use the full width of the pitch here to make some progress. Shots on here. He just reached it, the goalkeeper.
Well, they will have rehearsed this situation, how to defend a corner. They've all got their jobs. El-Yunusi. A throw in. Vitaly Denisov. And in goes the cross. Tarasov. Supporting player alongside. They've gone wide, chance to get the ball in the box. Defender blocks the cross. El-Yunusi. It's with Flo. And that's good support as they build this attack.
Here comes the cross. Good take by the goalkeeper, but no pressure on him.
Well, it's a 90-minute match. The referee says free kick. It's been level and now they're pushing on, looking for the goal that will take them in front. They've added on another 5 minutes.
The winner.
What a good effort that was. First time he smashed through it to find the left-hand side of the goal.
And we can see a slightly different viewpoint on it.
We had seemed to be stuck in a bit of a stalemate in truth, but this very, very late goal has changed that.
Well, they threw men forward and they've got the reward.
Sing. Karasov.
Well, he's playing it back to the goalkeeper. Vitaly Denisov. The final whistle.
I think we thought that this team would be brushed aside. They proved those thoughts to be very misguided.
Well, I think they'll get a real pat on the back from their manager because they gave it their all. Didn't leave anything out on the pitch there today.
What a brilliant performance from this fella.
Well, so often we think of his creative abilities, but a couple of goals here have won the match for his team.
That was a very bad challenge. That is really something that the player will be ashamed of, I think.
Oh, the red mist seemed to descend there, didn't it? And I'm sure he'll get fined by his manager.
Shots on here. He's just reached it, the goalkeeper.